we're ready to begin.
What can I do for you?
Help Justin.
Is it with
Get
the
him
scoring?
with the scoring. Get ready.
Okay.
You can come in. It's okay.
I'm directly over there.
Oh, no, you can, here.
Is this battle box?
There's no fighting.
I'm sorry, yeah, I didn't mean to. Oh, I see now. Oh, that's cool.
All right, we're gonna get ready to start here, folks. I don't think there's sound on the live stream yet, but there will be really soon. Hello, everybody. Welcome to round 2 of our outdoor adventure robot competition. Let's get our audience situated and figure out what's going on in the competition. We are live streaming, so welcome to everybody. And we will be on the screens up in this room, but on a delay shortly. So the slides will make sense in a couple of minutes. For our competition today, our robots will be sleeping under a box and waiting for that sun to rise. And when that sun rises, the box will be lifted, and they're going to try to make their way to their campsite. They have several options of how to get there and traverse around the field. And they've got to cross that river. We have some scoring elements on the table as well. Some blue water, some white energy bars, some orange insect repellent. And they have 2 minutes to make it to camp before the sun sets. And they will get points along the way. We'll talk about how they can score in a moment. And after those 2 minutes, we're going to have the judges tally up their autonomous mode score, and then we'll get everything ready and make sure the robots are connected via Bluetooth for remote control 30 seconds to be able to score a few more points. Let's take a look at our score sheet. All right, we've got a lot of ways to score on our score sheet here. Some in autonomous mode, some in manual mode, some in both. So let's zoom in on our scores so you can read that. All right, for scoring, you can score 10 points when the robot starts to move at sunrise. There will be a 5-second delay though, just so they don't hit the box. So it must wait 5 seconds once we start. And if it completely leaves the parking lot, they get 10 points. And if it crosses the river before the sun sets, it will get 100 points. And if it crosses the river without getting wet, an extra 20. If it reaches the campsite before sunrise, you get 100 points. And if you're completely inside, you get a bonus 20. If your robot automatically stops at sunset, you'll get 10 points. And we have some bonus points of 20 if you raise your family pride flag at those 2 minutes, or you play music. Or if you're already playing music, you might stop the music or switch songs. Think Mario kind of music. Anything you can do to indicate those 2 minutes with sound. And after the round, we also have some ways to score. So if you lifted that flag at any time, you'll get 10 points. If your robot plays music at any time, you'll get 10 points. If you are making progress along the trail, you'll get 10 points for every square that you keep going forward in. So we've got some checker pattern on there. So if you move out of that first square, you'll get 10 points, all the way up to 90 for getting to that last square, and a bonus 10 if you make it into the campsite. So you can get up to 100. Doesn't matter if it's autonomous or manual mode. And then we also have game elements. So we have our blue balls of water. If they go into the orange squares, you get 10 points. If our white energy balls go into the orange squares, we get 20 points. If the gray rock blocks go into the score boxes, you get 30, and the orange balls into the campsite end zone, you get 20. But if you do any of those during autonomous mode, you get a 3 times point multiplier. Lots of ways to score, folks. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We've got our first robot already set up here. Just a reminder, we actually have 3 rounds of this competition. We already had 1 round, and we're gonna keep on adding and tallying to the scores. Round 2 is right now, and if you are watching this live stream and can come on over, round 3 is tonight at 6 o'clock. First up, we have A for effort.
Yeah, Tyler.
All right, I think everybody's ready. Timer's ready, scorekeeper ready, I'm ready, driver's ready, so on your mark, timer. And driver, go ahead and stand in our blue box here. You can see the time. Oh. And once we're in autonomous mode, we're not going to touch it. Only the judges can touch it. These are those motors. But I don't think you're connected, are you?
No, I'm not connected yet. But that's usually what noise if it's not on the
So if you've never seen a robot competition before, you should know that this robot could have been working literally 10 seconds ago, and you never know what happened. This is part of why we have 3 rounds, so hopefully every robot will at least get it to work how we intended it to work for the most part for one of those 3 rounds. That's why we have multiple rounds. And as soon as you are all done today, folks, make sure you charge those batteries and get them cycling through. So if your battery was not charged before you came here, go plug that baby in. I relinquished 2 batteries. We're using the computer to charge the timer.
My 5-second timer ran when the light was off, so then I 2-minute timer ran. She started the whole 2-minute timer, so now it's.
All right, our time is up. So let's see if you can connect manual mode, and we'll wait for our scorekeeper to give us the A-OK.
Sometimes my 5-second timer just doesn't work.
Well, it did stop after 2 minutes.
I watched it.
Scorekeeper's ready. We'll wait for our driver.
It says I can.
It isn't
Yep.
blinking.
It's not blinking anymore. Okay, timer. All right, we're moving.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Someone's computer drive backwards.
Go for it.
Oh, wheelie.
Whoa.
You gotta get tricks for that.
3 squares. Across the river. Ooh.
Oh,
we got a magic!
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
no! So close.
that was a good hit.
All right, we're done.
Becky, can you help us?
All right, we got some points. Don't field reset it yet.
No, don't reset anything. Okay.
That
So-
didn't make
Thomas,
sense.
don't
You
touch
can do
the
that
field.
one. That one's
You're off.
fine.
Off the
Okay.
field. Can we?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so five squares here. What about crossing the river? Okay, do we get 10 points here? Because it didn't, do something, not just turn on motors. Okay, we got it.
All right, scorekeepers ready? Field reset. Let's go.
There you go. Together and we'll give it to Becky. Do update her score sheet. Okay, I just
And
wanted to be clear on that.
next up, we've got
Alright.
Oppenheimer with Hot Rod on deck and Sosa following that.
That's you.
All right, and we got an awesome 60 points.
We saw it work. It was awesome. Now we just have to put the two together.
It's stage right. Doesn't perform sometimes so well.
I think you're gonna get it for the next one. I hope you do. It's pretty cool.
All right, video is ready. Field looks ready. You ready, Logan?
Way to win.
I probably wouldn't score that one.
Listen to the timer.
Switch it to charge.
Not yet.
It's moving.
Oh,
No, wait, no.
Yeah, I think it was probably somebody with or something, maybe batteries.
so you're using servos, right? They have choices between servos and motors as actuators, and the servos definitely often need calibration, so you can see it kind of tweaking around there because they need to be recalibrated. And by often, I mean like probably between every single run.
I thought your manual strategy was I can tell you how to strategy, so that's good.
Is it out yet?
It's got those.
Points is just out of the box.
Yeah, we can get it out of the box.
Mine didn't. Jump up and down really hard.
Oh,
Okay, because so hard. Because the speaker that plays like so yeah, he tried to put like make love Sosa into that. It was unrecognizable. It was really bad.
I tried to do like I think it was like happy birthday or something. Didn't see what it would happen. It was like my food other point. I just
is there a way that you can do code, like run two lines of code simultaneously? Do you know what I mean?
Depends on what they are.
Like, you have your main line and then you can broadcast, I don't know, like, then
As
over
long as
here.
you start as. All right, scorekeeper, are you ready?
I have a timer.
Are you connected, Logan?
I'm sorry.
On the timer? All right. Driving is also not very easy. It looks like it would be. Oh!
Just had That's what I'm worried about, bro. You tip over, you're done.
All right, time's up though, nice job. All right, leave it there for a sec, well, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now you can pick it up.
Thank you. Good job. You guys
All
are
right, Thomas, get
improving
ready.
on.
Are you ready for field reset?
That's what I'm saying. Get
Field
ready.
reset, where to go?
They're improving on their first round scores, Becky.
They are.
Tell some work has happened.
Up next, we have Hot Rod with Sosa on deck and Anita A to follow.
Oh, wait, I just got it.
Score. Woo, 80 points for Oppenheimer.
I just got it.